Panenka, Masny now. Nahoda coming in, and across the face of that goal there, and Meyer had to go down very quickly. That's a throw to Czechoslovakia. Goch will take it. Bonhoff, and now Beer. Holzenbein on this side, Beckenbauer coming forward, and that's really always a threat to the Czechs. When he comes forward, there's danger all the time, taking a 1-2 there, looking for a shot himself, and Andrus there right at the back, calmly picking it all up, putting the pieces back in place and finding Švelik. Back to Švelik again from Masny. Tobias. Švelik. The ball coming through Wimmer to Holzenbein. The Eintracht Frankfurt man who played against West Ham in the Cup Winners' Cup. Now Wimmer. On the far side, Uli Hoeneß, but he won't get to that because Masny was there first, and here's Goch. Well, there's no way back, and so he's found Tobias. Dieter Müller, in fact, was covering the pass back to Victor. Ooh, there wasn't much time there for the number 7 Panenka, and the Germans are breaking again now. A shove in the back, though, by Müller on Kapkovic. Dieter Müller, 22-year-old from Cologne. There's the trophy. Dietz, Pivanik getting the tackle there. And a throw to Czechoslovakia. Kapkovic. Nahoda on this side of the field. Tobias was right in there, but here's the number 3 Dietz. Müller. A little bit of pace there from Dieter Müller, but he lost his way, and Andrus found the ball for Czechoslovakia. With only 8 minutes gone, the Czechs have given, and Švelik putting it in. Well, that really will make a game of it. So it's Czechoslovakia leading West Germany by a 1-0. Well, I've no doubt the Czechs are delighted now with the breakthrough that they badly wanted, but they will, of course, remember quite clearly how well the Germans come back, and at the risk of boring you, we always seem to say this when the Germans are playing, that they are truly great competitors. But that really couldn't be a better start for the Czechs, and here's Wimmer. A corner to West Germany. Victor, the goalkeeper. Bonhoff with the corner. Great kicker of a dead ball, Rainer Bonhoff. We might see 1 or 2 of his free kicks before the night's out. He dips and swerves and curls them. A tremendous pace. And here he is with this corner. Curled in again, oh, and a couple of Germans went in there, but it was away over the top. Dieter Müller was one of them. Here's Bonhoff's corner again. Swinging in there, the Germans hurling themselves at it. Beating Victor to the ball. Now Tobias for Czechoslovakia. Wimmer finding Schwarzenbeck. Hoeneß on the far side. Beer. And a free kick given to West Germany. Beckenbauer and Bonhoff. Beckenbauer with that arrogant little chip of his. Andrus getting it away, but the whistle had gone, the flag was up. An offside against West Germany, and a free kick to the Czechs. Foul by Švelik, an obstruction by Schwarzenbeck on him. A free kick to Czechoslovakia. Oh, and there's some blood there from a cut around his mouth, or is it round his nose? That really was quite a nasty challenge, an unintentional one, but painful nonetheless for this young fellow Jan Švelik, scorer of the only goal so far. Cut lip, and this is how it happened. Švelik, the number 17, goes to it. Oh, he got an elbow in the mouth, and that's what sent him down. Now it's Bertie Vogt for West Germany in the white. Pushed down from behind by Masny, and it's a free kick. Beckenbauer. Back to Franz Beckenbauer again. Played in there to Dieter Müller. Oh, what a good ball to Müller. And the shot was charged down there from Bear. A very good piece of goalkeeping indeed by Victor. Superb piece of play though by Dieter Müller. That lovely pass there to Bear. Just look at that bit of goalkeeping. Fearless indeed. But again, it shows the power of these Germans and their ability to come back. But it's the Czechs who are coming forward again now. Wimmer tried to get to that, but Masny beat him to it. So it's Masny now for Czechoslovakia. Showing a bit of acceleration. He's got men in the middle. Nahoda was one, and Švelik was another. Goal kick to West Germany. Jezic on the left, the Czechoslovakian manager. Done a tremendous job for his country. Beckenbauer. And Müller coming a long way back. Schwarzenbeck trying his luck away down the left touchline here. With Holzenbein supporting him, here's Müller, back to Schwarzenbeck. Now to Bonhoff. Might well get into a shooting position. That could be dangerous. Pitched it up into the air there by Victor. Not away yet by any means. Kapčević tried to get a header to it, couldn't manage it. And the whistle finally goes, a free kick to Czechoslovakia, taken quickly. And they found Švelik. Great shot there that had Victor in a bit of trouble. Now it's with Masny, the linesman flagging on this. And a free kick to West Germany. Holzenbein. Another free kick to West Germany. De Bias. There was some doubt as to whether De Bias would be playing in this game. He got a yellow card on Wednesday, and he'd had one in an Olympic tournament as well, and there was some question as to whether that would qualify for 2 yellow cards, 1 suspension. In fact, it didn't, and De Bias, to the relief of a lot of Czechs, is in fact wearing the number 2 shirt tonight. Švelik having a battle there with Schwarzenbeck. Goch on the far side. And it'll be a free kick. Goch. Now it's Bear for West Germany. Ernest fractionally offside, came back into an onside position, has taken up the ball now. Ernest for West Germany. Bear in the middle. And Andrus blocking that centre again as the ball comes now to the number 7, Panenka. A flick on, a chase by Švelik again. Beckenbauer's right with him. And Beckenbauer winning that one. Panenka's header going into touch, giving a throw to West Germany. 16 minutes gone. Czechoslovakia 1, West Germany 0. Beckenbauer. Dietz. He's taken over the role that Paul Breitner played for so many years for West Germany. And here the Germans again with Holzenbein, trying to get Müller on his way. But there was a foul given against the Czechs. A free kick to West Germany. Andrus a little surprised by it. So the Czech wall forming. And I've warned you about Bonhoff and his free kicks. The number 7. Well, he loves to curl them. He curls them with a lot of pace as well, but that ball really only seems about 5 yards away. But he still gets it through, just past the post. Tremendous free kick specialist, Rainer Bonhoff of Mönchengladbach in Germany. Victor hurling himself across there, and there wasn't more than a foot to spare. Masny jumping more at the opponent than the ball, and a little lucky to get away with that. But here come the Czechs now with Murder. Really attacking their defenders. Even Pivanic is up there, and Meyer neatly behind that one. Finding Uli Hoeneß. And one of the Czechs away off the ball, writhing in agony. Something has happened to him. I think it's Pivanic. As you can see, 18 minutes gone. The Czechs leading 1-0. So Czechoslovakia 1, West Germany 0. Pivanic getting back on his feet now. One of 6 Slovan Bratislava players. Good sprinkling of the crowd there at that particular end. The Czech side, really the nucleus of the Czech side, drawn from Slovan Bratislava. Uli Hoeneß now for West Germany to Schwarzenbeck, and now to Dietz. Beckenbauer. The long ball forward again for Uli Hoeneß. Now it's with Beer. Andrus away. Nehoda. Goch. Now played for Panenka. Here's Masny. And Pivanic. Masny. Well, there's no shortage of skill, certainly, in this opening 20 minutes. Pivanic trying to make a little run there. Nice to see so many defenders coming forward. Pivanic's one of them. We've seen Beckenbauer on one of his runs forward. Andrus too. And some high kicking there by Tobias on number 3, Dietz. A free kick to West Germany. Ball in motion when it was taken. They don't seem to mind about that, though. And Beckenbauer on the far side finding Wimmer. Here's Beckenbauer coming forward again. The short pass.